Well, hey there, YouTube and internet alike. This wouldn't be a traditional Rezakaze commentary without it being the fourth time I'm trying this. Hey, I am back, and I got a lot to talk about right now. Right now, what you're watching, I'm not going to talk about it too much. It's a Team Tac Demolition game. I'll ruin it for you. I get the Moab again. But this is probably going to be the last Moab you're going to see from me. The people I played against sucked. Their average level was probably about a 24, never prestiged. So they were pretty horrible. A couple of times you see me killing someone just staring at the wall or them not even moving. In cases like that, getting the Moab on people like this isn't really all that fulfilling for the most part. So I'm not going to do any more Moabs than shitty people. If I happen to get a Moab on good people, then I'll put it up. But other than that, this will probably be the last Moab you see, because all I really do is play with shitty people anyway. So, big talk on what is going on here. I'm going to do an overhaul on my channel. Meaning, beforehand, I get a good game, I throw it in the theater mode, record it, and commentate it, I put it up. It all happens when I end up getting that stupid phone. Shut up. So, there were times where I get good gameplays, you know, relatively close together. Most of the time, however, I barely got good gameplays, and it'd be weeks, perhaps even months between commentaries. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want a consistent upload schedule. So in that case, I'm setting up a weekly update. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that yet, but I do know that the next video I upload after this will be the start of the weekly upload schedule. Meaning, say, if I upload the next video on a Thursday, not saying it is going to be Thursday, but if it gets uploaded on a Thursday, that's when videos are going to come out weekly on Thursday. So just something to think about. A more consistent schedule for you guys to watch. The types of games that you're going to see. It's difficult to say, because I was going to say that you'll see a lot of Call of Duty. I'm starting to wean off the game a little bit. But when you do see Call of Duty, it's going to be Team Tac gameplay. I got maybe one or two more games from my vault, but Modern Warfare 3 really screwed up the vault theater mode option, because I was looking at a search and destroy game, and I picked up the bomb, and it said I destroyers. Theater mode screwed it up. So I'm going to try to do as many live records as I can in the game, so it doesn't screw it up whatsoever. But I don't play Call of Duty by myself anymore. I am planning on actually getting one game in, because if it goes to what I think it's going to go, then I'm going to have shitty teammates. And by having the shitty teammates, you're going to see the kind of game that I get compared to the kind that they get. So hopefully I can get one of those and not actually end up having, you know, good people on my team, which ruins the whole point. The second kind of gameplay you're going to see from me, I bought Battlefield 3. Now, I'm not seeing the whole hype that everyone else has to offer of Battlefield 3, but I do get why it's fun. I'm seeing why, but I'm just not enthralled into it. I have a game recorded. It's going to be my first, you know, it wasn't my very first game, unfortunately. I didn't hop on that quick enough, but my first multiplayer game, which I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay all that much, but I'm going to talk about like my initial impressions of the multiplayer experience. And then maybe in a couple weeks I'll do another multiplayer game and talk about what I think of it up to then, and like my real thoughts. Because right now I've only played it for maybe a week or two at the most, And I don't think that's a very fair representation of the game, because it does have a lot to offer, and I don't want to, you know, scorch the game, not having a complete good impression on it and not just first impressions, because I have, at least I have a sort of respect for the game to not do that right away. So I'm going to try to play it more so I can get, stupid mic, so I can try to give a more accurate perception of the game first. Now the other types of games that you're going to see is before and after thoughts of games. I did touch on it in Battlefield 3. I'm going to do that with the campaign as well. But what I mean about before and afters is I'll record a chunk of the game at the start of the game, most likely campaign, solo, whatever it is, and give you what I think of the game, what I heard of it, what I believe it to be, what I expect to happen to get from the game, blah blah blah, and all that other fun stuff. And then near the end of the game, I'll record another chunk. Try not to get any spoilers in it, but you know, my luck, I'll get a cutscene in there somewhere and actually do that. But then in that case, I'll give you my ending thoughts of the game, what I thought of the game in general. Do I think you should get it? Do I think you should buy it, rent it? You know, if you have GameFly, get it from there, borrow it from a friend, not even put any money towards it. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Because if you're watching my videos, I don't talk about the games that much anymore. I'd like to talk about whatever is on my mind. And if you're watching it, then that means you like my opinion, which I value, that you value my opinion. So then there's that, and I will do my best in giving you a most unbiased opinion of the game, no matter what it is. I have a couple games ready, and I'll get those out as soon as I can. Now, as far as anything else goes, you know, I don't really have much to talk about left. I'm going to try to get as many fun games as I can in, whether it be Call of Duty or Battlefield 3 multiplayer or some sort of solo campaign, you know, clips of what I think about the game. I'm trying to find a game that I want to, you know, record the entire way through so you can watch it. We'll see how that turns out, if I can find an exciting enough game for you to watch and play. I was thinking about doing Resistance 3. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, but I already beat it, so I don't think I'm going to go back and play it again. But I got plenty of other games that I want to play. I'm going to run over a little bit on the commentary, so I'm going to throw a nice little clip in a Search and Destroy game that me and my friend Mark got thrown into. So enjoy the clip, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Nice work. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy.